Hello, my beautiful fire signs. It's your girl, Empress Dom. I'm back with another banging ass message. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button for me, guys. It is Thursday, June the 25th. It is 11:34 a.m. on the West Coast. I hope that you guys are feeling good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you guys a what's the tea message for this upcoming week. These are timeless. Okay, I'm saying this upcoming week, but this can play out at any time. All right. If you like to book me for a personal, check me out at thebettysPalace.org. All right, so let's get right into it. Fire signs. What's the tea? The Hierophant. Okay. You guys have learned some type of spiritual lesson around self sabotage. You've mastered it. Okay. Ooh, this came with learning how to set some boundaries, babes. And y'all did y'all big one with this. I ain't gonna lie. It caused some sleepless nights, some anxiety, but you finally have come out of that energy, and your ancestors and spirit team is proud of you. Some of y'all have an angel of protection around you with a crossover loved one. Mm. Y'all could live in an area where the buildings are tall. Somebody could work downtown. I do feel like you guys are I heard reconstruction. Okay, building a new um is like building a new life for yourself. Okay, oh, you is faded. People don't know you. Okay, wow. Nine of Cups, wishes being granted. Okay, I do feel like something that you guys are planning to do is about to happen. Okay, going into the fall is amazing. However, outside of that, you guys are spending a lot of time in isolation. What I'm seeing for a lot of my fire signs here is a lot of you guys are coming out of fight or flight mode. So it could be showing up, especially, at night. All right. I also see you guys spending a lot of time alone, and okay, you guys are feeling your emotions. You guys are empaths. Y'all are car babies right now. We're very emotionally sensitive. Okay? But I feel like you've been handling your motherfucking business. But it's kind of like now that you're transitioning, it's getting lonely at the top. Okay? Ooh, wee. Okay? It's showing me you guys are going to the top, but all the people that you wanted to go with you, or that you love and care about, you're realizing they can't go with you. They were causing blockages. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. But y'all are having a good time eating at fancy restaurants. You guys look good. You guys are rebranding yourself. You're in the process of rebranding. Okay, right now. I also feel like, damn, you are building some emotional shield. I do feel like some of y'all do be having meltdowns behind the scenes, or you could still feel like something is not going your way. Why is this Four of Swords here? Queen of Wands. Maybe you've been trying to pursue something and you feel like it's not going anywhere. Okay. Some of y'all, this could be a connection. Others of y'all, this is a job. I see some of y'all going on an interview and maybe you feel like they're not calling you back. Three of Swords. Something that you really want career wise is not landing in your lap. I see a little disappointment tied to it. Okay. Damn, yeah, you guys are trying to do something. Y'all could work in like logistics, like anything traveling. You could work with heavy machinery, like a factory setting. I got airport energy, driving trucks, logistics, working on trains, ships, you name it. Okay. But I do feel like right now, Spirit don't want that pressure on you while you are rebuilding some type of foundation. You'll get there soon. Okay? I feel like your birthday season is significant because during that time, it's like you guys will be jumping timelines. Okay? Going down a different path in the next 4 to 6 months. I also feel like stop sharing. Stop sharing information. Y'all got this on the short, didn't y'all, fire signs? Stop sharing information. Some of y'all are born in 1997. Somebody's name could be Bria or Brianna, I was about to say. Brandon is here. Hmm. Somebody name could be Tyson, Carlos, Crystal. You are about to boss up all of a sudden. But I feel like it's going to come from a place that's different. It's going to come from an emotional place. It's kind of like you could become successful off a testimony. You guys will be good at blogging and stuff. We're going to get into the money messages in a second. Yeah. I do feel like this is rags to riches energy. You guys also could be breaking generational curses. Ooh, wee. Fire sign is showing me that you are the black sheep. Some of you guys have an strange relationship with the mother figure here. Okay? They don't want to be toxic. They want to discuss something with you about your new beginning. They don't want to be toxic, but they are a monitoring spirit. So I guess that's why spirit is saying, be careful what you share. You also have somebody stalking you online. Okay? Ooh, this is somebody that didn't follow through with some plans. Could be another fire sign. Could be a Libra. We got a Leo here. They're rooting for your growth from afar. But these are people you don't work with. All right. I do feel like you might have to make a decision about your workplace or an employee. Okay, that could be kind of stressing you out, but either way it goes, you're going to be okay. Is what this is letting me know, fire signs. All right, random messages. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the money vibes. As you guys know, I did make a money deck for myself. I'm not gonna list it available on my website yet because I need to critique it and make a few changes. Not bad, okay, but I haven't made a deck in like over a year. So yeah, just like with sizing and resolution, it's a very tedious job, but I've learned that this is like my 7th deck, I believe. I got a few more on the way, guys, so I'm working. Okay, so let's see. What's the money messages for you, fire signs? Don't worry, this is only temporary. See, so whatever you got going on financially is temporary. Things will get better. Leadership roles, entrepreneur. Some of y'all should be doing your own thing. If you're not in a leadership role or that's not the goal, then I feel like you're not going to be able to thrive in the environment because you guys deserve leadership roles. You have that personality, fire signs. Okay, learn how to budget. I feel like a lot of you guys make lots of money. Okay, what's very important here is financial literacy. And the truth is, have you ever met somebody before that made money, but they're always broke? You're like, what the fuck? They still living paycheck to paycheck and they make, for a fact, really good money. Don't let that be you. Don't let that be you, fire sons, okay? You guys will do good in education services and HR as trainers, teaching a class or something, coaching. You guys are very good. You have the voice, you have the aesthetic as well. Because I hate to say it, but we live in a shadow world where people will listen to somebody that's attractive versus a funny looking person. It's fucking weird, but it's the truth. Okay. You will be cutting financial ties. Okay, so some of y'all could be leaving a job behind. You could be switching careers completely. Whatever you've been comfortable doing for money, it could not be working for you anymore at this time, fire signs. Okay, there will be a new job opportunity coming in, but also Spirit is calling on you guys to invest in yourself. Stop trying to depend on the corporate world. You guys already know what's going on with that. They're trying to use AI to cut the budget. All right, so don't get caught slipping. A lot of you guys have talent. Working from home could be good, okay? I feel like you are the job. Hello. Create another source of income. They're screaming this at you. And I feel like y'all are all over the place like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Write in a journal. Brainstorm. Remember when we were in elementary school and we had to draw that picture with the little rib? You start off with, okay, the objective in the middle, and then you branch off all these little circles and you connect the dots. Come on, guys. Let's use these techniques. They actually work. And you know what? I'm auntie vibes over here, and I still do that when I'm time to come up with some type of business idea, how I'm gonna work it. I put a lot of thought into it. I feel like you guys are the same way. However, you gotta put action behind it. And those of you guys that are trying to become entrepreneurs or running your own business, listen, running your own business, you in your own training. You're gonna have your own crash dummy course. You got to learn about the resources you need, the tools you might have to spend money on yourself to elevate your skill. Okay? There's levels to this. Some people make it look easy, but it's really hard. I'm gonna tell you that right now. All right. So with that being said, what advice does Spirit like to give those of y'all that's in the corporate world? Money advice from my beautiful fire signs. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button for me, guys. Money advice, fire signs, the hangman. Things are up in the air with you guys right now. You kind of don't have any plans because everything you already tried to work on or get to work from you, you kind of feel like it fell through. So for now, you are like, you've gotten frustrated with trying to find a new job or do something. So of course, take a break. And y'all know the saying, if you don't know what to do nothing at all. You will start receiving downloads when it's time. I'm giving, take that a break. Right now, run a bag up. I feel like going into the fall, going into early winter, it'll be a better time for you guys to try to exit from where you are right now. But for some reason, Spirit wants you to stay where you are. There's something that you're not seeing that will be coming available to you soon. In the next 2 to 7 months, 2 to 8 months. Yeah, Capricorn season. Okay. But I feel like remove yourself from the toxicity. Know what you're dealing with. Okay? Those of y'all that are in a corporate world or you're in an environment, okay, where you have a high interaction with other people, you gotta know how to protect your energy and also put your damn game face on. Hello, fire signs. Y'all know what to do. Okay? Keep it professional. But also keep it real strict. Keep real strict. Let them know you about your money. That's it. You just came to dance. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Do the money dance, that is, for the slow bitches in the back. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into love. My beautiful fire signs. What's going on in love, babes? What y'all got going on? Y'all cannot fake anything. I do feel like y'all got somebody on your nuts. All right, but you just can't be fake. For a lot of y'all like the love be fake. Okay, y'all got a real one around you, but for the most part, the love be so fake. There's something going on here in your love life that's kind of forbidden. But why do I feel like fire signs, y'all been a little hard-headed? Ooh, but it's a guilty pleasure of yours. Oh my God. Something has become a guilty pleasure. Maybe you guys have been trying to conquer a certain situation in secret, like nobody knows this. You could have a little sneaky link situation going on. Yep. And I do feel like whoever this is, though, they're trying to play it cool, but they're obsessed with your ass, too. Okay? Trying to keep it cool. They're not. They are not. They're obsessed with you. Oh, wait. You also got an ex that's coming in to try to have their way with you. They're stuck in the past. All right, maybe they didn't do something that you wanted, but this ex kind of feels like they got to come in and just kind of manifest their way back into your life. Some of y'all could have somebody in the workspace that really, really likes you. Okay? You get a lot of attention in the workplace, fire signs. Some of y'all could even date people in the workplace. You've had relationships that started in the workplace. All right? Y'all, ooh, there could be a work connection that spirit is using right now to trigger this person into an awakening. It's kind of like they about to get over there and think they having fun with you, and it's actually going to trigger an awakening for this person. There could be a lot of gossip about a crush around you in the workplace. People notice the energy is thrown between you and this person. They're a twin flame. Oh my gosh. Let me see. This is a twin flame. Oh my god, but this is to teach you. You guys are here to teach each other lessons. So some of you guys stumbling up on a twin flame in the workplace. Okay, hold on. All right, fire signs. This person is emotionally unavailable though. Okay, so your lesson is to teach them about emotionally unavailability, and yours is about learning safety, making healthy choices, choosing better partners. Oh shit. Not spirit trying to bush y'all in the head today. Hey, don't shoot the messenger, okay? I'm just reading the cards. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If this ain't your story bag, booking for a personal. All right, this is a general reading. This also could be showing up from a cross watcher's perspective. Don't forget that. Fire signs. All right, so how is this person actually feeling about you? They feel like you trying to teach them a lesson, or they don't know. They're like, is this a lesson or what? Although they're emotionally unavailable, you're triggering emotions in them. And I feel like they don't know how to process it. They could feel a bunch of things at once and can't even identify their emotions. Okay, so they're instead going to make a decision to avoid you, pull their energy back. I did not see the avoidant energy. So I don't feel like this is full avoidance. This is to do little things to test you, say little stuff. They might walk by and whisper something. Oh, they actually really like you, but they're immature. But you gotta be careful because they're used to dealing with people that are in like the fun girl, fun guy type of energy. Okay? But damn, you so goddamn mean in them jeans. Okay, you so fine. Okay, with your muscles out, sir. Damn, can I touch it, please? Damn, you turn them on. Like, when they see you, they shit throb. I ain't even gonna lie. Okay? Five of Pentacles. And you so laid back. It's like they gotta search for you. You're like a mystery. Yep. They want to control the dynamic, though. This also could be a boss in the workplace. So some of y'all have a boss, okay, or a supervisor or somebody that got a crush on your ass. You know what you be doing first time. Going to work smelling good, looking good. But you're also, you say to yourself, this could be very intriguing to this person. All right. So yeah, they're literally trying to manifest you. What's the challenge here, if any? Okay, so they're in a soulmate connection, or there is a soulmate connection for them in the background that's on the rocks. Or this could be your energy. Maybe both of y'all are in this energy. Both of y'all could have somebody else or have another cycle planned out currently, because it did say sneaky link in the beginning. So let me find out. Drop in the comments. This is a safe place. What the hell is going on? Nine of Cups, but y'all want each other bad. This is a challenge. It's forbidden. Okay, there's some bit forbidden love here. Okay. Okay. Somebody's in love with you that shouldn't be. Or maybe you in love with somebody you shouldn't be in love with. Is what this is showing me. All right. Oh, Lord. Okay. So, with that being said, Let's see what this person's next actions are towards you. Ace of Pentacles, they want to give you an offer, but it's manipulative. They're sneaky. Like, the way they be moving is like a player. They are slick as fuck, okay? Yep. But I feel like you gonna peep game. But why you turning a blind eye? Because you like them. Be careful with doing that, okay? Damn. I do feel like both of y'all still hold a space for somebody in your past. It keeps showing me this is mutual with the Six of Pentacles. All right. And you haven't really invested a lot, but I don't know. Maybe something is about to take off. I don't know if this person owes you an apology or they're taking too long to approach this. All right. What is the advice right now from your spirit team? And then I'll get you guys the short-term outcome. Fire signs, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button for me. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. Love ya. All right, so let's see. Intuition, you already know the answer that you seek. You already know what to do with this. Spirit already told you this actually is a lesson. Okay? Guys, when you hear the term twin flame, it does not necessarily mean that you're going to end up being with that person. Okay? Yeah, this person has some type of addictive personality. Okay? There could be also a chemical imbalance, unaddressed mental health issues. You already know what you need to learn. Okay? They're waiting on you to take a leap of faith in another direction and trust the process. Okay? This person wants a second chance. Maybe you gave it to them, but they're still showing you signs of a certain type of behavior that lets you know you need to release this. Okay? They will end up rejecting you. So don't stick around. It's going to constantly be a chaser, runner, dynamic, ground your energy, boo. Okay, is what this is saying. All right, fire signs. Hold on, my Gemini video has not started yet. I gotta drop the extended. Thank you guys for tuning in. So let's go ahead and get the short-term outcome to the situation, and then I'll close you guys out with a quick you versus them. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Oh my God, Sagittarius, y'all got 500 views on your videos. Yeah. You guys are so amazing. Y'all know Leo was up. Aries, the last time I checked, y'all was almost there. Let's motherfucking go. I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying your videos. That's amazing. So let's get into it. What will be the short-term outcome for you in this love situation? King of Wands. If you pursue them, it's going to end up in heartbreak. If they pursue you, it's going to end up in heartbreak. All right. But there's two people here that are curious, but you're being advised you're going to stand on business. All right. Because this person is going to be inconsistent anyway. And I feel like they're going to be very competitive. Spirit said you need to watch this person. You're going to not self-sabotage. You know better. Okay. I do feel like in the future, they're just going to show you things that's like, damn, I'm glad I didn't do that. Because I would be messed the freak up if I did. Right? And I felt that. I felt that. Sometimes it be like that sometimes, fire signs. Okay. So let's go ahead and close you guys out with a quickie versus them. If you're dealing with an Aries, they are in love with you. Aries, that person's in love, babes. Yeah. If you are dealing with a Taurus, they want to take things to the next level, but it's a karmic connection. So be careful of this person rolling you in just to drop your ass on your fucking head, please. Taurus is good for that shit too. Gemini got their game face on. Okay? They're trying to keep their options open, so their guard is up. If you guys are dealing with a Cancer, they're a slut. They sleeping with somebody else. Okay? If you're dealing with a Leo, they love it here. Some of y'all could have met a new Leo. You guys could be in a honeymoon phase. Leos right now with a partner, but they're wearing a mask. Be mindful. If you are dealing with a Virgo, it's all about passion. I don't really see, Okay, this could have been somebody that was like a friends with benefits or like a fling that's actually going to turn into a true love story. If you guys are dealing with a Libra, the relationship is over. Leave it alone. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they want to speak some type of truth. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, focus on your damn self. If you are dealing with a Aquarius got a soft spot for you, honey. But you still need to set boundaries. Pisces want to lock that shit down. They want to lock you down. They want to marry your sexy ass. Okay. I love you guys so much. Until next time, fire signs. Bye.